Hi, this is Tony K. Silver, and this is another one of my series of videos on LinkedIn challenges. Today, we're looking at time efficiency on LinkedIn. A few people are not too sure how much it spends, what sort of hours it involves, etc. Very much depends on how much you're putting into it, how much you get out of it. But there are sort of minimum requirements. And although you hear bandied about that you may need to do 2.5 to 3 hours a week, I actually think you can probably get away with 2.5 to 3 hours a month, as long as you are targeted and you do it strategically. Now, that means that you are daily looking at your feed to interact with that. Again, feed interaction gives you nice points towards your big score, and so you're found much more in searches. Then also, I will also spend time every day, at least twice a day, looking at who's viewed my profile, mainly because I don't want to spend money to LinkedIn to get premium to go and have a look at the people that have done it for the last 2 or 3 weeks. And actually seeing the 5 people that you do in that view, they're recent, it's chronological, and actually I think once it's gone past a day or so, you've kind of lost the edge anyway. Then you look at activity. Yes, looking at other people's and commenting on their feed, articles, etc. is really good. But obviously you need to be doing your own, and as we covered in other videos, posts, you need daily interaction. If you're not doing one yourself, then you need to interact with other people's, which is vital. You kind of need to look at the tagging side of things. Within that monthly, you obviously need to look at half an hour put aside for an article, etc. But really, it is not as onerous as you think. As long as you keep on top of it and you're strategic, and also I will look at going into groups, select 4 groups and choose them wisely, where your avatar may actually reside, and go in there and initially start adding to discussions, and then actually go through and start discussions. So that's the kind of activity you should be looking at. So posts, working in groups, articles, interacting with other people's, certainly looking in groups, run one yourself, great way of doing things. But yes, 2 to 3 hours, let's say an hour a week at absolute worst. So what's that, 5 days, 12 minutes a day? Yeah, I mean, really, we can all fit that into our schedule if we think about it. So happy hunting, and yeah, use your time wisely.